MichJBarclay Free From Foodie. This blog is dedicated to people who have gluten and dairy intolerances, but I'll also experiment with vegan and pescatarian recipes because I'm a free from foodie. With all of the hype on social media surrounding vegan sausage rolls from Greggs, I was determined to try Greggs vegan sausage rolls. But unfortunately they are not gluten-free. So today I decided to create my very own version with gluten and dairy-free pastry and vegan mince instead of sausage meat. I'm also going to include some mushrooms in there and some caramelised onion chutney. Sounds yummy, doesn't it? So here is the pastry we're going to use. It's by a company called Silly Yak and I purchased it from Asda. It's gluten and dairy free, as you can see here. And on the back it confirms that it has no gluten, no wheat, and that it is also suitable for vegetarians and vegans. The mince we are using is vegan no bull mince from Iceland because I am obsessed with Iceland just now. And they have lots of vegan options like sausages and fake chicken and fake chorizo. But this no bull mince I've used before and I used in a chili and it was amazing. And here's the chutney I've gone for, also from Iceland in their luxury range. Caramelized red onion chutney with balsamic. Sounds delish. Okay, so I'm just going to chop up one red onion now, this size, and 6 mushrooms that I'm going to use with my no bull mince. I'm going to put a little smidge of this live-free, pure, dairy and gluten-free sunflower spread in with my onions. Now just to add some salt and pepper. So I'm just frying those onions on a medium to high heat. And I think they'll take about 45 minutes just to soften them off a bit before I add my no bull mince. So last time I used this mince, I actually cooked it from frozen, but I see that there's instructions to pan fry from defrosted. So I have defrosted it. It's been in the fridge overnight defrosting, and now I'm going to chuck it in there with my onions. It's crazy how much this stuff looks like normal mince. I think that might actually freak out some vegans. I'm not a vegan, but it looks like normal mince, doesn't it? While that's cooking away, I have some gluten-free bread here, and I'm going to pop that in my food processor to give me some breadcrumbs. Unlike normal mince, it doesn't actually change colour, so while this is cooking away, I'm just going to add a sprinkling of oregano. So I've chopped my mushrooms up more finely. My mince is sizzling away over there. I've made my breadcrumbs using my Mix food processor. And now it's time to get ready to roll out my gluten-free pastry. And that's good timing because my mince is now ready. So I'm just letting it sit there to cool down a bit. And I'm going to sprinkle some gluten-free plain flour on my worktop here and then roll out my pastry. I rolled the first one out way too thin, so I'm going to take it a little bit gentler with this one. and a lot more neat. Okay, so now we're just gonna add our gluten-free breadcrumbs to the mince. And our mushrooms. I want to get the texture as close as possible to what it would be like to be sausage mince. So I think I'm actually just going to use my hands to squeeze it all together. Smells amazing. Oh, what a surprise, I'm making a mess. As you can see, this one rolled a lot better than this one, which is falling apart at the seams. I think I may have filled it too much. Turn that down to there. Come out all beautiful, please, guys. Well, experiment complete. In terms of looks, they do not look like Greg's vegan sausage rolls. The pastry was a bit of a disaster, and it could have been because I had it in the freezer and then I defrosted it. But let's taste them and see what they taste like. Do you know what? When you cut them up, they don't actually look that bad, but the puff pastry is certainly not puffy. I am serving them with some Dalston Chili's Chipotle ketchup and, of course, Coleman's mustard. Here goes. Let's try them out. They are really good. And they taste really meaty. This is a recipe from MichJBarclay Free From Foodie, and I hope you enjoy these vegan and gluten-free attempt to copy Greg's sausage rolls. Please do follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MichJBarclay, or follow my blog at MichJBarclay.com. If you like this video and you'd like to see more, please subscribe below. It means so much to me. Thank you. Bye.